louder or speak loudly. But come up to the mic if you like. One of our stars from level 2.
You too, kind of. Louis here. I'd like to know, how long did you guys rehearse? How long was the rehearsal on this play?
Late September.
Late September.
So we started in September. But it was, everybody, we had scheduling conflicts along the way. There were days, when half of the people had visits and other things going on, so we would have to do what we could for that time.
Well, I have a suggestion to make. I think the level 2 and the level 3 side should try to come together, man, and put something on, man.
I just want to say, man, y'all done a wonderful job, man. That was truly awesome, man.
Thank you.
And my question is, what did it take for you fellas to come outside of your comfort zone to put on this play? Anyone?
Good coaching.
And guys,
Unity.
we can't pass our playground. You can come the mic, which maybe we're going to
here.
The mic went off.
A lot of practice, teamwork.
Speak loudly, guys, loud.
Use your actor's voice.
So far, why do you need one now?
Well, my desire to come outside, is this something?
Use your voice.
My desire to come out of my comfort zone is to show people on the yard that you can do something different than all that other bullcrap that's going on the
That's
yard.
right.
You can be vulnerable, you can take a chance, and you can have a little fun and get a little fame in the process, you understand?
All right, man.
Each and every one of you were splendid. You came together as a unit, and there was no one more particular than the other. Each one of you were excellent, and I'm afraid that the next level 2 be as good as ever.
Congratulations, guys. You guys did an outstanding job. I was incredibly impressed. I knew I was going to be impressed. First off, I just didn't know how much. So thank you for giving me an outstanding show. What I do want to ask.
The mic just went off. Cut, the mic's off.
I would like to know, when you guys are doing this, how much of this were you able to take back to your buildings, back to your yard, when you guys see each other in interaction? How much of this did it change who you are and how you present yourselves to each other outside?
Well, if I may.
Where you going?
Hello? Okay, sorry guys. How you doing? My name's Stefan, aka Stefano. Well, to tell the truth, a lot of the gentlemen are, in the same building and on the same side, on the A side, so they were able to, come together and run lines. Me and Brother Lee, where he at? My boy right there. We in the same building, but we on different sides, so it was kind of hard, but I got my celly incorporated, and he didn't want to do it, but I was like, you gotta help me so I can get these lines by Saturday, so help me out, but that's how it is, and then we just did it, put it together, man.
And y'all know, especially 5 building, my celly helped me out. And if I see y'all, what we do on this side, I'm finna go up to the homies and say my line. Run up on them, like, what's Ed? Then I know if the homie like, oh, okay, then I'm like, okay, I got it.
my boy K.I., you feel me? We got L-top together, so in the morning, he'd be like, what's your lines? And I had to hit him with one. He'd be like, all right, I see you on your stuff, I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, all right, what you say after this? And I'm like, all right, I did a little something. So thanks, K.I., man, you helped me out, bro.
That's right.
Y'all did a terrific job. I really enjoyed this. I want to ask a question to the brother sitting right there in the brown, like you. How long did it take you to know all those lines? You did a tremendous job, man.
Stand up.
You never stop talking. I'm gonna keep it real. All right. Now, I was once a professional theater actor on the street.
Still are.
I had, experience, but I had to use every tool that I had learned and apply it to memorize all these lines, because some of them, like the bigger speeches, were easy for me to remember because they all ran together. And then I had to use the technique where I connect my position on the stage, the character I'm talking to help me remember it. But I had to write some down, a lot of them, write them a whole bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? It pretty much took me down to the wire. I mean, there was a few times that I had to call for line, and I'm kind of stubborn and egotistical, so I didn't want to, but I had to. So, but yeah, it took pretty much all the way to performance time for me to really be completely confident and ready to go.
And you did it well.
The whole acting cast, man, it's good to see that y'all was able to break down these barriers over here, man. And I come over every day for the fight. I see a lot of growth over it, man. And I appreciate y'all.
This is hard.
You called for a line better than anybody I've ever seen. You called for a line better than anybody I've ever seen. At the time, I didn't realize you were calling for it, and I'm sitting right here. And you like,
Hi, I'm Ronan. I did Macbeth last year. He had a lot of lines like you. And since they're going to put it on the TV, I just figured I'd give you a preview of how I did. Yeah, same thing, so get used to it. You're going to see it a lot. No, I wanted to ask, I've noticed, it's been a while since I've been on a level 3. But I haven't forgotten. How did you guys overcome the racial barriers?
I was willing to throw 52 years of reputation away for dance.
My cheeks were hurting, I was smiling so much, so at that point, I knew it was something to do with
For me, it never even applied. Like, the eyes of the dog, I just see black and white. I don't see nothing else. I don't see color, religion, or any of that. This is family right here. This is where we come and goof around and just joke around like a bunch of high schoolers or whatever you want to see it as. So that'd be my answer to that.
You wanted to stand up. I saw you stand up.
All right, well, I'll stand up. For me, it was a little just like Brother Christian. I don't really have any racial barriers. you know, I'm very diverse with my friends on the streets, you know, and once I came here, it's kind of hard for me to have to, you know, go into the box that they force us to while we're here, you know. But once I got in this class, you know, it was allowing me to be more myself, so I can interact with other races and everything, and you know, not have to worry about getting in trouble or nothing, you know, doing 500 push-ups or whatever the case may be. So, you know, it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy, you know.
There you go.
And I have to say that, what was it? I want to sound like white people now. One of my best friends is a white dude. Wes, can you stand up, please? Yes, sir. So that's one of my best friends, and race does not matter to me. So I'm into knocking down barriers and doing something different. So thank you so much.
The cool thing about the program, the Shakespeare program, is that there are no barriers or boundaries because we take on characters. So race wasn't an issue because we become actors and we get to peel the mask off and take the capes off if you're in the saving. Yes. You don't want to be saved, but that's what you do. You take your cape off and we're able to fly free and do something that we can't do on the own.
I keep my actions at a certain level of idiocy at all times. So when I do things out of line, it doesn't shock people. You know what I mean? But no, I was in it last year, and you know, a lot of people said a lot of things, and they came and seen it, and they realized how much fun it was. So there was a lot more people signed up for it. We got, you know, a lot more people wanted to see it. So, you know, we didn't have that problem this time. You know, a lot of people might have talked, but then as soon as they came and actually seen the play, it was a whole different story. They realized how much fun we actually had doing this.
As my oldest actor up here, how does it feel?
Oh, let Michael.
Lay down, Silas. He put you in your place.
You guys are really good. One of the things about this whole process, the whole acting thing, is that once you start, the exercise that you do disarms you to where you're not thinking in race and all that. You're focused on trying to do your best. And so the exercise is kind of like the beginning step when you, because we do all that first. We get all the tools necessary to be able to pick up a script and say, okay, how does this character come to life, and what do I do, and what can I do to make this character appear real when I perform it? So the key element to it is our teachers, what they teach us.
That's right.
And the process of us learning how to.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, my partner just reminded me one last thing before I get in trouble. Tracy, baby, I love you. I'm married to a white woman, so I just feel
Shakespeare class of 2015 Brutus. First and foremost, I want to say I'm proud of all you guys, man. My fellow thespians, brothers that I was with last year, you know, you guys, man, you look like you just improved on your skills 1,000-fold. And you other guys, you newer guys, it looks like you did it last year too. You guys were excellent. I just wanted to ask you, how big a part did those exercises that Leslie and Lynn come in and do and have you run around on the floor in Actonville City, how big a part of that did that play on you being able to put on this production today?
That's the question.
You guys, I have to really come into the class because they trick you. They're good. Because next thing, with the exercises, you are acting and you don't know it. Right. So it's like they slip you a little. So you already know. Then you get into the mind of the scene. So they do some good trickery. Yeah. They do a little magic themselves. So it doesn't seem like you're learning, but you are. Yeah. And then once you take off the mask and the clothing and be free, it's easy. So it's all due to them and that lady right there, yep. Leslie and Lynn, Jane. Right, these people are geniuses and they're doing a wonderful work. Full of love.
I just wanted to say to you ladies, thank you. You ladies had me doing stuff that had me with one eye on the window, one on my back. One eye what you asked me to do, right? But in the end, it was the best fun. If I knew prison was this fun, I would have came a long time ago.
Take that part out.
Yes, my name is Ishmael. I say all you guys did a wonderful job. I want to know what a response some of you guys may have gotten from your family for the first time you told them you was doing Shakespeare. What do they have to say? Or even some of your friends. When you told them, hey, I'm doing Shakespeare at Solano.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Bring the answer.
I told them a quote, and it goes something like this. We are all faced with a series of great opportunities, brilliantly disguised as impossible situations. The sky's the limit, or not. Break through.
Well, me, a lot of guys that I know that's on the yard that got a chance to interact with me, they say I'm funny. So they're like, you know, when I told them I was in the play, they're like, oh yeah, I gotta go see this. It's your character. I told my mom and them, they're like, what? You know? And then I told them it's gonna be on TV and everything. They were like, what? They were like, yeah, that's a good look for you. You know, so I'm like, all right. I talked to my cousin. She was like, hey, you about to be on? Like, yeah, I'm doing a little Shakespeare thing. She's like, oh, okay, how's it going? Like, it's going good. I'm learning my lines. She said, who are you? What are you guys doing? I said, what we doing in the Tempest? I was like, oh, okay, all right, what? Then I told her my character, and I was like, you know, it's more like me anyway. The drunken butler minus the drunk part. But yeah, everybody, they were like, you know, just go out there and do your thing. So I came and I did my thing. My boy K.I., I'm gonna bring him out one more time and put him back on Front Street. Once I told him, he like, oh yeah, man, I gotta go see this. You always be, yeah. When is it? Saturday. All right, I'm gonna be there. So, you know, I thank y'all for coming, all y'all. God bless, much love.
Thank you all. Like I said, thank you for y'all. This is my first time coming to one of these plays. I've been to a lot of them on Broadway, New York City. First time, a long time, that made me feel at home. Very good job. I'd like to say to Ms. Lynn and everybody in the staff, thank you for bringing it on board. You did a good job. And I would like to ask a question of you guys. How many of you, once you leave here, thinking about making this your technical career for you?
Me, I can pray for him. Say that. I mean, that's for sure you get a level. I want to try this on the
Well, I
street.
guess another question, how many of you had, besides the Swan gentleman, I said he had some experience in drama school. Anybody got any drama class? Yeah? Okay, continue to work, guys. Hopefully you look forward to it.
And I want to say that one of the men who was in our level 2 Shakespeare group last year, Damian Brown, got out of prison in August after 24 years, and he is going to be playing the role of Othello in our professional production this summer.
to say one thing. You know, like, if you ever thought about becoming a part of something decent and good, then you should try to get involved in one of these programs that you have to offer. They're really offering a lot of stuff now for us. So you should really try to take advantage of everything they have to offer. And, you know, make something, be a part of something good, a part of something negative. Amen.
What it is, it's definitely changed my life and helped me come out of my shit. You know, this is major for me. You know, these ladies help me it's like teaching me to tie my shoestrings. Being able to get up and talk and be open and silly and smile. You know, this is definitely big for me as well as the rest of these people.
My question is this, what did you guys take away from this experience of actually doing Shakespeare when you did? Anybody?
I got to come to a level 3 prison, right? And break down all the racial barriers and get on national, on CNN with my family, right? So when I'm an old man and I'm home and I say, check this out, I can show my family, say, look at me when I was in prison on Crazy Yard where everybody was getting along. I think this is just the beginning of something beautiful if everybody embraces this stuff. We all embrace each other, then eventually we're all going to walk out of this place. We got to break down the barriers. I mean, this program does it, all programs
That's a part of our life experience. I'm being here, I feel involved with this program, I feel very normal, like I'm on the street. So inside the wall, outside the wall, no difference. We have our talent, we have our personal feeling, we want to express it. So this is a part of my life, part of my life experience. I have it in my life already. Thank you. Miss Leslie, Miss Lee, and Miss Jen, they come to here. They didn't look at us as a criminal. They look at us as normal human beings.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much.
Personally, for me, I take away quite a few things. One, I was right. My father was wrong. When I came home, I'm a native-born African from Liberia, West Africa, and I remember when I came home and said, hey, I discovered acting, I want to be an actor. He said, how many African actors do you know? So for me, to be able to do this in here has been a real true blessing. So on that note, the personal note, as far as just the effectiveness, to be able to do this, what it does to your spirit and to your soul, I mean, I couldn't even find the words to even describe what that makes you feel like. But to just know that you're in your element, and when you're in it, you're like the best of you that you could ever be. Right. That is it.
What I take from this, it is so much, it's like it's infinite. I can't even see and feel everything. Started last year, first Shakespeare play to be put on a level 3 ever in the history, California history. That's what I take, playing a part in history. Wow. Okay, you're on the news. Oh, I saw you doing the Shakespeare thing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're doing good. Oh, you look good on TV. Oh, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Oh, okay. Oh, you know I'm doing good. Okay. Can I get a couple little money then? Okay, I like to thank the news last year for all the PayPal and packages and everything. So I'm impressed. I appreciate that. But look, it's not over. I signed up for this to do writing. I do writing. Y'all know me. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I came in here for writing, and now people are like, well, you can act. I didn't even come in here to slide in. Oh, okay, I'll do Shakespeare. Now, see, y'all know CNN in the building.
Yeah.
So this is shit. No. Oh yeah, there you go. I was looking in the back. No, but this is serious. I wasn't on CNN on the street. We in prison, and this thing, and CNN here. So I don't even know in totality what this program has done for me, but it is great.
I like to break, because I got a good voice, a strong voice, right? I like to break protocol and ask Lynn B. Yes. What she felt like in this performance.
I'll save my voice. I'm just honored to be a part of both the programs over on level 2 and level 3, and to work with these fine actors and to see their growth. It just makes my heart swell, and I'm so proud of all their work, and it is just an honor to be here. So I hope that answers your question.
Hello, my name is Frankie, and I would like to thank you all for the play today. I'm in one building, but we didn't get no sign-up sheet, and this is the first time I ever came to something like this. And you were a very good actor. You took me there, man. You took me there. And like I said, I'd like to thank y'all, and I know you're gonna have this play in a couple weeks. Is there any way you can go to one building and get a sign-up sheet there? Thank you very much.
So in my hand right here, I have sign-up sheets for next week, a week from today at 1:30, and anyone is welcome to take these. They need to go back to Lisa Lamb in the program office, hopefully by Tuesday, so that I can get them in time to submit the ducat list, and hopefully this time the ducats will actually be issued. But come see me if you want a sign-up sheet.
Man, I just want to say, first off, great job. Most of you guys already answered the question already, so I'm going to ask anyway, just in case you guys want to expound on. How important do you feel a program like Shakespeare is as far as rehabilitation and transformation goals?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the bond.
Well, soul brother number one. Let me tell you. Very good. I can come out my shell. I'm actually a quiet person. I don't talk to many people. I grow in the ability to speak to people. I can project myself, and I can get my point across without being rude, disrespectful, or anything like that. I can learn how to have fun, and I appreciate it.
So we'll get a couple more minutes, but Solano, please.
Yeah.
It's important in a way to try to get rid of sometimes it would be like in the metaphor, it's like a hamster going in circles, right? So these programs is actually like the hamster actually getting off that wheel and looking towards the walls and see where the openings at. There you go.
What's up, guys? This will be quick. You guys did a great job. I like, you could really feel the chemistry, and I like the incorporation of music and everything. I was really impressed. In order to be in this program, you have to be right up free for 12 months. How much of a deterrent has this been for anybody? Like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't want to get in trouble.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've done 4 terms, all short terms. I always go to fire camp and stuff. It's my first time in level 3, but I've never even had one point because there's certain things I don't do. I don't do drugs, I don't gamble, I'm not getting in the mix, I'm not looking for trouble. If I see programs, I get involved in them because I know that the only person who's going to get me out of prison is me. You can come in here and you can add all kinds of time on your stuff, and you can get beat up and get in fights, man. If you come in here and you focus on going home, then I don't care how much time you got, if you're doing the right things, eventually you can get home.
Eyes on the prize.
Thank you guys. Great job.
Davis, AR. What particular challenges, great job, what particular challenges does interpreting Shakespeare present for you guys? Anything in particular versus another playwright? Might want to step to that? Mike?
Well, I mean, the language is so complex. He writes certain things where it means this, and you say it this way, but it means something else. So it's Shakespeare, for me as an actor, every time you pick up a Shakespeare script, interpretation is always a challenge. But you've got to kind of take it like step by step. And you have to interpret the character, what the character wants in the scene, and how they're going about getting it for you to be able to understand what it is that the lines mean. You know, a few times when I first started reading and going through the script for the scenes with Prospero and Miranda, and trying to understand the relationship with him and his daughter, and what he's telling her this story, but her responses to me in the beginning when I first started reading it was like crazy, like, what's wrong with my daughter? She's crazy. You know, I'm giving you all this stuff. I'm just laying it on you, and all you're doing is, oh, lack of pity. So I had to really like go step by step with each line to see, okay, there's a lot of stuff that she don't know. So part of the process of interpreting what my character is doing with these lines is also connected to what the character he's saying. But it's always a challenge when you interpret Shakespeare, though. Always.
That some of these lines are like tongue twisters, and you have to know your cue and the tongue twister, and stay like in rhythm with whoever you're going to see with. It's pretty hard, like saying the predicate before the subject. You know, when you're used to just saying a sentence a certain way, then you put the subject backwards and send it backwards. It's pretty hard to have it memorized. You have three amazing teachers like Last April, Lynn and Jane. Yes, Lord. You don't know, I'll tell you what.
Y'all, man, I enjoyed myself. I just had to get up here and thank y'all, man, for the great effort y'all did, man. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Level 2. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming today. I do have sign-up sheets. If you want to take those back to the housing units and tell your friends to come see the show, you can sign yourself up again too, since I'm not really sure who made it in here today. And thank you so much to everyone here at Solano Prison, all of the staff members, and at the CDCR for your support of this program. Gentlemen and Lynn, my hat is off to you. Amazing work. Congratulations. Thank you.